Hi, I'm Yulia. Today I will continue guiding you through the Kanazawa city. This video is about Kanazawa's traditional crafts that originated here and have survived to this day. The products of local craftsmen are valued not only in Japan but also abroad. Now we are in the Kanazawa Craft here Osaka store where you can see their works. Also, you can choose here meaningful souvenirs for your family, friends and yourself. Gold leaf is one of the local traditional crafts. Even the name Kanazawa has the character which means gold. The process of its manufacture is long and comprises many steps. It becomes so thin that even the slightest breath will cause it to take off. In gold leaf sakura, you can choose one of the suggested souvenirs and decorate your own design on it with gold leaf. You can pick a favorite pattern and create your own masterpiece step by step under the guidance of the masters. This stuff definitely will be more than just a souvenir. There is also a small museum and gift shop as well as workshop place. Kaga-yuzen is a unique fabric dyeing technique depicting a realistic design inspired by the beauty of the nature. Third-generation artisan Maeda Hitoshi upholds tradition but also looks for new ways to incorporate Kaga-yuzen into modern life. The fabric dyeing consists of several steps. Painting of a pattern is first. Then the contours are outlined with rice glue called nori. Next, a variety of colors are applied inside the nori outline with several kinds of brushes, holding the fabric over a special heater, so that the paint dries immediately and doesn't spread. After that, the fabric is stretched on a bamboo frame, and the next step is to dye the background with a brush. When the painting is finished, the fabric is steamed to fix the paint, and glue is washed away with running water. Each Kaga-yuzen kimono is handcrafted that makes it unique and inimitable. Not every rental shop can offer you such kimono, but we know the place at Kanazawa where you can do it. It's the Kirara shop. Color and design are selected individually. They also help you with your hairstyle, accessories and makeup. Let's go for a walk! In Kanazawa, there are some old districts that remind you of another era, and one of them is Higashi Chayagai. Higashi Chayagai is also called the Geisha district. Here you can not only meet them rushing to the tea house, but also hear how they practice their arts. For example, as in this house. This ceremony is an important part of Kanazawa's history and an integral part of the cultural heritage of Japan. The tea ceremony is a strict set of rituals in which everything is important. Every movement, facial expression, and even the environment around. The Maeda clan we mentioned in the previous video patronized local crafts and arts, including the tea ceremony. This firmly established the tea culture in Kanazawa and led to the creation of exquisite traditional confections, known as wagashi, which are served with tea. The next traditional art is playing the shamisen. It is a 3-stringed fretless plucked musical instrument. The sounds that we heard earlier from the geisha house was the playing of the shamisen. And I also decided to try to play something. It seems that playing the shamisen is not much different from playing the guitar, but it is played with a plectrum or pick called bati. The instrument is used to accompany kabuki and bunraku theaters and in a variety of folklore genres.
じゃあゆりえさん、デザートの時間です。
楽しみにしてました。デザートも別腹ですよ。The most delicious part of our trip is the dessert sprinkled with gold leaf. In Japan, they say that your body has a second stomach for sweets. And now we are going to an excursion to the Kotaniyaki pottery workshop.
そしたら今日はこういう九谷焼を作ってるところの工房をご案内しますので、じゃあ今度はこちらからどうぞ。これは形を作る部屋ですね。職人は3つに分かれていて、こういうろくろという回転を利用して形を作る職人と、あと絵付けをする職人と、あと窯の職人と3つのグループがいます。でこの表面に上薬という白い粉をかけたのがここら辺のもので、あ、これ大丈夫ですよ。
すごい。
でこれを今度1300度で焼くとこういうふうになります。このまま飲んでお茶にしていいんですけど、ここから絵を描いてでまた焼くとなるので、最低3回ですね。1回2回で絵付けで3回と。中に入っているのは明治3年から現在なので、だいたい150年前から続いています。実は江戸時代はこういう九谷焼は、勝手に作れなかったんですね。ここの治めてた前田家王様みたいな人が自分の専用ので作ってたので、
あ、そうですか。
はい、で江戸時代がなくなって、前田家がなくなって自由にできるようになって、自分の先祖が、その前田家の窯でやっていたので、江戸時代は日本は科学もないですし、材料も限られたものしか使えなかったので、色は5色しかなかったので5色で絵がデザインされてます。赤、緑、黄色、紫、紺色という色で。お酒入れるとっくり。日本で職人って見て盗むっていう言葉があるんですけど、教えてもらうっていうのは職人がすることじゃないです。見て引き入れてやるっていう気持ちがないとうまくならない。教えてもらうのを待ってるようなやつはうまくならない。うまくなっていく人はやっぱり常に向上心があって、やっぱ本当で、ここは本物の職人がいるので、そこから吸収できる。今の古株の職人はその何世代も何人も失敗してうまくいったこのエキスを知ってるわけじゃないですか。人生一人が50年60年で作った歴史じゃなくて、100年200年の英知を使えるわけなので、自己流じゃダメですね。工芸やってる先輩とかはものづくりは人づくりっていう言葉を言ってて、ものづくりはまず人ができてからじゃないとできないって言うんですよ。少し分かるとこあって、やっぱ誠実さとか責任感とか、その学ぶ姿勢とか、そういうのがないとやっぱものをよくできない。だからダメな人間だっていいものを作るってことはないんじゃないかな言ったりもしてましたけど、素敵な人間になるのが一番いいかもしれないです。
Kanazawa is a city of crafts and folk arts. Crafts and the samurai-influenced culture continue to play an important part of citizens' daily lives. The craft techniques combine dynamism with the elegance of the samurai culture. This combination is what makes Kanazawa's crafts unique. I hope you enjoyed our trip to Kanazawa. See you in the next videos!